Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and internationally. Here I want us to look at the claim by Dr. Tope Fasua, a special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria, who has projected that Nigerian Naira may strengthen further to 600 Naira to a dollar in the foreign exchange market. How feasible is this? How plausible is this claim by the aid of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Tope Fasua? Now, Tope Fasua, who represented Vice President Kashim Shettima, disclosed this as the Cowries to Cash lecture that was held in Abuja, where he cautioned Nigerians against hoarding foreign currencies, hoping that the local currency will continue to fall, warning that the government's policies and programs will shock them. In other words, Fasua is saying that those who are holding the currencies, they will have their fingers burnt, because government is committed to reducing strengthening the naira to the level of 600 naira to the dollar. Fasua also noted that there will be some tectonic reorganization of the banking sector in Nigeria to make naira more stable and stronger. And he said, for those speculating, praying, and wishing that the currency will become nonsense, I believe that the Central Bank of Nigeria is rolling out the policies and the government that I serve, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will shock some of them. What it was invariably saying was that those who are speculating, hoping, and believing that the value of the naira will continue to fall so that they could make some killings in the foreign exchange market, that they are going to have their fingers burnt. But the truth of the matter remains that the foreign exchange market of Nigeria is being influenced by the availability of dollars in Nigerian foreign exchange market. So how are they going to be able to do this? To be able to strengthen the naira to 600 naira to a dollar? How feasible is this? As far as I can see, it is a pipe dream that may not materialize, because remember, if you look at your screen, you will see the screenshots of the story in September 2023, where the Central Bank of Nigeria said that it was investigating a bureau de change operator for selling dollars cheaper than the official rate. Now, at the time, according to the Central Bank of Nigeria, the move was said to be part of ongoing efforts to stabilize the forex market and combat illegal financial transactions. And in Nigeria market, the foreign exchange market, we have about 5,000 bureau de change operators in Nigeria that were licensed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. And now, why am I telling you this? At that time, a bureau de change operator was being investigated by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Now, that bureau de change operator, the name of it is Crown Agent, for selling dollars below the official rate. Now, this man, this Bureau de Change organization, their offense was that they were selling dollars less than 700 naira per dollar. Now, if a company, a Bureau de Change, a licensed Bureau de Change operator in September was being hunted for selling dollar below 700 naira to the dollar, what made you think that there will be a policy that the government is working on that will reduce the naira, that will strengthen naira to 600 naira to the dollar, when somebody was being punished for selling dollar below 700 naira in September? Because at the time this thing I'm telling you about happened, data from FMDQ securities show that at the official market, investors and exporters window, the naira closed at 744 naira 97 kobo to a dollar. That was on Tuesday, September 5, 2023. Now, according to the reports then, the concern by the Central Bank of Nigeria means that the Bureau de Change operator must have been selling forex below 700 naira per dollar, which is considered very cheap. At the time, Fola Shunobi, the then acting governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, told journalists that the Bureau de Change operator is being investigated for illegally bringing forex into the country and selling it to Nigerians, and selling it at below 700 naira per dollar. Now, so the big question is, if in September 2023, a Bureau de Change company was being probed for selling dollar cheaper than 700 naira, what changed? What changed that will make selling it at 600 naira per dollar possible today? Will the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and other international lending agencies who want naira devalued be happy about that? They are not likely to be happy about that. So it's not something that is plausible. It's not something that is possible. Besides, it is not sustainable. For Nigerian Naira to stabilize, experts have said it, presidential candidates ahead of the 2023 presidential election, especially Peter Obi, had already had a solution to the problem of the state of the Naira. And the solution he projected was that for Naira to become stable and stronger, Nigeria must stop the unrestrained importation of goods and services, unrestrained consumption. That was why his mantra was moving Nigeria from consumption to production. And that is the only way, and many people have said it, that is the only way that Nigerian Naira can strengthen. Nigeria must stop unrestrained importation of goods and services and increase productivity at home. But the attitude of the Tinubu administration does not show people who are committed to that mantra of Peter will be moving the country from consumption to production, because you can see how much foreign exchange that has been lost, dollars that are being lost in the importation of SUVs for about 360 lawmakers in the National Assembly. The one that have been spent to import SUVs for the presidency, about 6 billion naira. About 1.6 billion naira for the office of the First Lady too. So when you look at all these things, you know that there is no way a country like Nigeria that has refused to restrain itself from unbridled importation, that the naira will get strengthened to the level of 600 naira to the dollar. It is not possible. It is not likely to happen. Besides, I have seen a report by the Bloomberg which said that for the naira to reach to the level that will be satisfactory to the international investors and everything else, naira has to get to the level of 1,500 naira to the dollar. You can go and Google it and read about it. The Bloomberg did a report on that is when naira will get to its level and now become much more sustainable going forward. And that is very possible because nothing has changed in the way that Tinubu is managing the economy. Nothing has changed from the way Buhari was managing the economy and the way Tinubu is managing the economy. It has remained the same or even worse. At least Buhari was smart enough that when his government came up with the idea of floating the naira and their fingers got burnt, they ran away from it immediately. But Tinubu has continued with it and hoping to raise money to continue to see how the naira will stabilize. But naira cannot stabilize in an economy that is dependent on importation and lack of productivity at home. There's no way it can stabilize the way that his government is projecting it. I think what they are trying to do is basically to force those who allegedly are hoarding foreign currencies to bring it out of fear that the naira is going to strengthen to the 600 naira to the dollar and they will lose money. That, to me, is part of the propaganda of the Tinubu administration because it doesn't seem feasible. The truth of the matter remains, they should go and look at the blueprint of Peter Obi on how to move this country from consumption to production. That lies the solution to the problem of the stability of the naira and the strengthening of the naira in respect to other international currencies. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. God bless you and yours.